Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, thank you. My name is Ayobami Bakari. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I'm not really going to say what content I post because I'm still doing everything together, but at the moment I'm literally doing USA admission, Canada admission, and UK admission, so, and also faith-based content and vlogs. So if you're into any of those, please definitely check out the other videos. But thank you for clicking on this. Make sure to subscribe if this video seems beneficial to you. So in this video I'm going to be talking about the different pathways to get your degree in the United States of America. So when I mean get your degree, there are different ways for you to have your bachelor's, there are different ways for you to get it. You don't necessarily have to follow the 4-year traditional plan, which I believe that a lot of people actually that's the only thing that's on our mind. For some people, they're already in 300 level, they're like, how can I go to the US, blah blah blah. You can transfer to the US and finish your remaining years here in the United States of America. There's options for that. For those of you that are thinking, okay, my parents can pay for me to school in the US, but not up to, maybe as a Nigerian, not up to 15 to 20 million naira a year, maybe something like 10 or 8 million naira a year. If you know your parents are able to do that, or you are able to do that, or your sponsor is able to do that, you might want to look into community colleges here in the United States of America. So community colleges are for 2 years basically, but they are cheaper, way cheaper than normal. So let me not say normal because they are still normal. They are way cheaper than the 4-year colleges. So the thing is, as if you go to a community college and you finish your 2 years, you get an associate degrees. So now you're getting your associate degree in something like nursing. Here in the US, you can actually start working once you have your associate degree. You don't necessarily have to have a bachelor's degree. So that is something I would say check. Okay, so there are some majors. When I say majors, courses that you want to study, I know that if you do an associate degree in anything health, except for maybe you want to become a doctor or a surgeon, if you do an associate degree in anything nursing and maybe administrative stuff and maybe pharmacist and all of that, most of the times you can start working you're already at the stage of entry level. Do you understand? So you don't even need to complete your 4 years. So for those of you that maybe age is not your side, or maybe you just want to get into nursing, or you just want to finish school, be able to work and then go back to school, so a community college would be so good for you because you can do your 2 years, have your associate degree, start working in some instance, and then maybe probably just save up you would be able to save up more money than you working as a part-time student. So once you're able to save up that, then you can now transition into a bachelor's, into a school that has bachelor's degree. So if you do a community college, you end at year 2 or your second year or your sophomore, then you move into a 4-year college or a 4-year university and finish your last 2 years at the price that they want to give you. Most times you're in the next university you're transiting to would most likely transitioning to most likely give you extra funding, scholarships. Your credits from those colleges, from your community college would count. So that is something, that's a pathway for you to come and school here in the USA. So keep that in mind. Doing degree apprenticeship here in the USA, there are a lot of universities, there are a lot of schools that have degree apprenticeship. I know I'm talking about degree apprenticeship in UK. If you don't know what degree apprenticeship is all about, I have a whole video on that, but I'm just going to give you just a short overview. So if it's something you're interested in, you can look into it. A degree apprenticeship is an avenue for your company or your employer to pay your school fees, pay your salary, and for you to go to school at the same time. So most schools would most likely just be if you're already working, if you already have an employer, then they can obviously pay your tuition for you. So that's another thing to look into for those that are what employer am I interested in, what employer do I want to work with. So like for the degree apprenticeship, you have degree apprenticeship for associate degree, for any level, for certificate, for diploma, for masters. So this is not just for undergraduate students. I know that so many of you have actually like been asking me those questions. Yes, as graduate students, you have the option of doing a degree apprenticeship, which I would actually say is more or less like, so if you want to do a bachelor's degree, you're doing a level 6 apprenticeship, degree apprenticeship. It's called higher or degree apprenticeship. I just necessarily always call it a degree apprenticeship because almost everybody or whoever I'm doing this video for is most likely looking forward to do a degree apprenticeship, either as a level 6 or as a level 7 applicant. So level 7 is like graduate, level 6 is bachelor's, level 5 should be like you getting your diploma, you getting something like an associate but not yet an associate. So I will actually say that for those of you that are already working and you want to go to school and all of that, please make sure that you speak with your employer. So many employers have these options, but because the employees do not know, so they don't have to utilize those things. So talk with them. And if you fall in that category, or if you're not working at all, please make sure to, especially for international students, make sure that whatever company you are searching for has sponsorship for H1B1 visas. Guys, that is very important. Make sure they are going to sponsor your visa, especially because you're coming on a work visa, not on a student visa. So you definitely need your company to sponsor you. So another way for you to like study here in the USA is you could do 1 year in one country, another year in another country. Like you could literally spread out. They have like the study abroad, the exchange, they have the study abroad program, they have the exchange student program. The exchange student program is like for a semester or a year, between 2 schools you guys switch and come to one school, move to another school for a certain period of time. But study abroad is you are a student of of a particular university and you want to go and school outside, or most times outside the country. That's what study abroad is for, outside the country. But exchange students, most of them are in the country. They just want to like be able to like give your students another feel of something that the school has that they don't have. So you having like study abroad experience is very good. So I know that France and Canada allow you to, what's that word, they allow you to do 2 years in France and complete your 2 years in Canada or in USA. So you might want to look into schools that have like study abroad options, and then you probably will just start maybe 1 year. For those of you that are applying to Germany and all of these European countries, but you don't want to stay there for your full year, look into schools that have those kind of programs. They call it 2+2 programs, or 3+1, or 1+3, or that's basically what they call it on their website. So definitely make sure to look out for those things. So those are the pathways for you to study that I am going to be talking about, that I have spoken about in this video. Definitely there are other pathways that I might not know about, or that I might know about, that I have classified under one thing. So make sure to ask your questions for any way you're confused, and if you want me to elaborate on any pathway, definitely comment down below. Make sure to like this video so that I know that this is what you guys want. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to turn on your post notifications, because videos are coming right up. See you guys in my next video. Bye.